'Tis I'm back, giving the people what they want. Got to get the people what they want. Now we're going to talk about creating compound inequalities. Okay? So, with creating compound inequalities, if you are given a range, in other words, something that is between two numbers, right? That is an and inequality. Right? So if I would say make an inequality, so for example, if they say, give me a compound inequality that shows the amount of calories. So give me an inequality that shows the amount of calories one should eat per day. And then they say the calories are anywhere between 1,400 and 2,800 calories. So write me an inequality that shows the amount of calories a person should eat in a day. Well, it's somewhere between 1,400 and 2,800 calories. And this makes sense, right? If I eat less than 1,400, I'm not eating enough. I don't have enough calories. I don't have enough energy. If I eat more than 2,800, I'm eating too much, and now I'm going to start to gain extra weight because I have more calories than I'm actually using. That's too much for me. All right? So that's the idea, just to ground this all in reality. All right? So I would say, write me a compound inequality that shows the range of calories a person should eat in a day between 1,400 and 2,800. As soon as I'm thinking between this and this, I'm thinking and son. I'm thinking and son. I'm thinking and son, daughter. So, you're thinking and, you're thinking about a graph that comes together, and then you're going to make some sense out of it. The question you always need to ask yourself is, does 1,400 count in the answer? Does 2,800 count? So in this situation, if I eat 1,400 calories, am I within this range? If I should eat between 1,400 and 1,800? Yes, I'm good. If I eat 1,400, I'm good. So that's greater than or equal to. 2,800, I'm good. So that's a less than or equal to. They count. They're a part of that. All right? So I would say x is more than, it's greater than or equal to 1,400, and x is less than or equal to 2,800. Right? There's my compound inequality. Or if you want to write it the other way, here's x. It's greater than 14, and it's less than 28. Okay? Here's one way to put it. Here's the second way to put it. And we've been talking about this in class. Two different ways to do it. You're then going, actually I'm not going to talk about graphing it because we've talked about graphing that in the last video. Whatever, we're right here. So here, if I'm just thinking about it, sometimes it's easier to do the graph beforehand. So if they told you that, here's 0, here's 1,400 calories, here's 2,800 calories. So I could eat 1,500, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, blah, blah, blah. And I could eat anything less than 28. So I'm thinking, here's my range, and it's just a question of do these count? 1,400 counts, so it's closed. 2,800 counts, so it's closed. That is an and. That's for a range of values. or compound equalities, or compound inequalities. Talk about one thing or another. Okay? So when they start talking about the range outside of things, that's your or. So if I say, I don't know, we can take the same thing. What is the unhealthy range of calories for a person to eat in a day, right? Well, we just wrote down healthy was 1,400 to 28. So unhealthy is if I eat either less than 1,400 or I eat more than 2,800. So let's look at this. Here's 0, here's 1,400, here's 2,800. In between these is healthy. That's what they suggest, right? So unhealthy would be outside of these, from here and here, okay? So we'll get rid of this healthy part. Only question you should be asking yourself is, are these dots on 1,428, are those dots open or closed? So think, if I eat 2,800 calories by the range that they gave me, am I considered unhealthy? No, 2,800 is the limit, that's the most. So since 2,800 is not unhealthy, I need that dot to be open to say 2,800 is okay. It's just everything more than it. Same thing with 1,400. Since 1,400 is considered healthy, I need this to be open that shows me 1,400 doesn't count, but 1,399, that's unhealthy. So anything less than 1,400, not including 1,400, is unhealthy. Okay? This test is going to be easy. You guys should do very well, again, because you're smart. Big shout out to my 2 classes today. You guys killed it. Hopefully F and G block will kill it just like A and C block did. I want to say C block had 0% of people that did not turn in homework, meaning every single person who showed up gave me homework. I think it was C block. Maybe it was A block, I don't remember. One of them blocks did it today though, and you made it happen. So thank you. Good job, you guys. Good luck on the test. I'll see you next week.